when it comes to equality, I don't really understand the definition because I don't see it. And I honestly don't think anyone is entitled to be equal at all. This started way back when Martin Luther King was young and he did his speech on I Had a Dream. He wanted everyone to be equal. But from that moment, that's when I knew that nothing in this world would ever be equal. Why? Because if we were equal, segregation would have never been started. Not only that, but there would never been boycotting, different races going to different schools, using different bathrooms, the Green Book. None of that would have ever been established if we were all equal. Today's Martin Luther King Day, and it is the year of 2020, which is a new century, a new decade. And from the beginning of time, it's been the same stuff. No one, our ancestors, my grandfather, no one lived equal. Everyone had to bust their ass just to get where they're at. My grandfather, he couldn't read and write. But you know one thing he knew how to read and write? Was the Bible. Every verse. Which goes to tell me the Bible's been around from the beginning, right? So if it's been around from the beginning, and it also teaches about equality, why is it 2020 and no one to this day is equal? It's never going to change. We're all going to have to continue to mask this equality for as long as we all live on this earth. And the sad part about it is, although we will never be equal, we don't have to live like we're unequal. We have to balance life through discrimination, through prejudices, and everything else. Just the way we've been doing it. So, no, we may not ever be equal. Equality just may not live here on earth at all. It's just a word that they made up and they thought it would sound good and they thought that it would equal out the same, and nothing worked. So, as we continue to live on this earth, we need to remember those that tried to pull together everyone to make us all one, and to not forget about the struggles and where we came from, our roots. Equality starts within yourself. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean it exists. It doesn't feel like it exists, but it does. So, one day when we're all in heaven, maybe we'll all be equal. Nothing left to say when you don't have nothing left, huh? Everything adds up. Thanks.